Oh yeah, and we should be having a dog cam here fairly shortly. Mrs. Gimpy's going to go out and spend some time with her parents. So we should have dog cam up in a little bit after she leaves, because that's usually what it takes. Okay, so what are we doing? Sorry, we're exploring with the main party. They're going down. They're just wandering around at the moment. Army. 40 points. Let's see this stuff first, though. An event. Royal Council has expressed their thanks to the commander for their integrity he demonstrated in the conflict with Andoran. A fresh corps of troops pulled from garrisons of lesser importance is headed to Dresden. Go us. This is bribes for the officers. This is our morale is fine, so we don't have to worry about that. Continue button needs to disappear. Okay, let me have some recruiting to do. That. So, hedge knights, never mind. Armies. Those are the troops we just picked up. So we can actually recruit for them, can't we? That works. That works. Champions. Champions instead of shield bearers. I don't think that will work. Champions. Troublemakers. Sign general. That's her. A whopping level 1. No. There we go. Okay, so we can do this. So what we'll do is just have her lead these guys down to the main army, then come back. That'll be her job for now. The main army got farther down than I thought they did. And stay there. Keep being friends. You guys are doing what? We're not getting past this army more than likely. Desolate Hovel. That is... Oh, that's where Arilu's supposed to be. Or her laboratory. So we're not going to make it past them more than likely. We could try to sneak past, but it's not worth the effort. We can wait. You just wait for the armor to get down here. And we'll do that. Now we have armies moving towards us. Okay, we want you. So now we have 200 marksmen. They might be able to survive against that one leader. We'll see. Oh, I know what we want to do. We want to have her basically replace this army. Place them, switch some things around. I'm not fond of this general. So we want to switch them around. Set. Level 9, 28 points. Where are the bad guys coming from? Got a 4 and a 5. So they're going to be coming up this road here. They should leave that fort alone. So come up that way. They had a long trip. The army from down here, they're right there. So they're just coming right up this road. Can go meet them, I guess. Oh yeah, they have to come through. Can't get across that little ravine. So we're good. Okay, let's go back on happening here in Dresden. Another event. Ricochet wants to talk about her dreams. Decrees. Right to a pardon. Oh, this is cultists? Cultists are recruited. Sure, why not? Events. She wants to talk. Yeah, decrees. None. Where's this continue button coming from? Shit. I could try to sneak by. Do I want to? No, I want to resolve this army thing first before we try to do anything that's going to eat up a lot of time, which this will. Makeshift lab. Let's reagents in there. That's it? Just you. That's the army, huh? Not much of an army. Ah, so it is being attacked. Okay, so main army. Oops, not you. Can they get up there in 3 days? Maybe? It's 2.5 days. Okay, so what do we want out of these guys? Cultists aren't bad, but Rangers. Oh, the headhunters. These guys throw axe or javelins. Sorcerers are questionable. This is now a level 5 army. That's a level 5 over here, right? Oh, it's level 6. Tracking stuff. Bugs. I don't think they'll be able to take them out because she doesn't have anything hard hitting yet. Boggles. Paladins. More champions. That's going to eat up all our money. Oh, wait. I think ready for the Relics augmentation for Thoughtless Daybreak. Priests of Sarenrae have immersed in meditation have received a sign from the goddess. The message was mysterious and unclear, but the priests agree on one thing. The time of the faultless daybreak has passed. Advocates of peace among them claim that this is the hour of the triumphant noontide. Noontide, yet their belligerent opponents believe in the advent of the sanguineous sundown. So this is armor. +3. 3 times a day to raise a deceased ally for 2 to 3 rounds. However, after this, the ally dies again. Sundown. So, whenever the enemy confirms a critical hit against the wielder of the scale mail, every enemy in a 30-foot area must pass a fortitude saving throw of DC 20, or become blinded for 1 to 4 rounds, and suffer 4 to 6 positive energy damage. Successful saving throw negates the blindness and halves the damage. That is so much better than the first one. Goddess's patience has run out, and she is now willing to bring down her wrath on her dark enemies. Her power will smite the impure as it once scourged Brovagug. The sun will drive away the darkness and incinerate its minions in at this last bloody sunset. Look, it's misunderstanding. Just a message from Galfrey was delivering a missive to Dresden and ran into a sentry patrol by accident. Alas, the soldiers took the messenger for an enemy and attempted to search him, which ran contrary to the messenger's instructions. Sentries were killed, and the messenger has arrived in Dresden, now awaiting the commander's judgment. The messenger killed soldiers by himself? Okay. Did everything by the book. Logistics experience, morale increased or reduced by 20. Committed a crime. Morale increases, logistics increases. Accuse the messengers, superior officers. Good. Add leadership experience. Morale increases by 30, deducts 1,500 logistics experience. Wow, these choices just suck. Reduce our morale. Did everything by the book. Soldiers have learned that orders are more important than their lives. Messengers' work has become more efficient, but the troops are slightly shaken. They'll get over it. So morale took a little bit of a hit. Not a big deal. Anything else? Oh, look at stuff. Okay, so Fate, not that voracious jumble. Royal Parade. This is for the Queen to increase our income. Yes, please. We need more money. Okay. So, important armies have moved. All set. Gimpy and friends. What can I go to explore? I guess I can go down here. Change by 3. Current morale is 3. Is that good? I think it's good. New day already. Wow.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
That's it. Thanks and happy Sunday. Okay, so the outpost can be expanded into a bastion. Blah blah, which one? This is... This one already been upgraded? I think it has. It has. So, you can upgrade a different one. Question is, which one? That one to a bastion. Doesn't have a citadel, does it? It does have a citadel, so we can actually upgrade this. So we'll upgrade this one. It's not that far from Dresden, easy enough to defend. So garrison stable, citadel, hospital, supply center. So we want more garrisons. Archery. Barracks. Stables. We can make this into a shelter even. Okay, so Smithy provides +1 bonus to attack for all trainable units in adjoining buildings. Only one Smithy can be built in each fort. Except Dresden. +1 to attack for all trainable units. Have to be these 3. Arsenal. That's AC for all points. Apothecary. More hit points for all trainable units. Yes. Okay, that's it for a little bit. All degrees are taken care of. Okay, keep these little friends. You guys have moved. That army up here, and there's another one coming in. Gimpy's army, or Gimpy's group is just exploring. At least we know that Tarantulas there. Not that we have to, but it is a quest. It's one of our quests we have to do. If we were working the Gold Dragon path, or the Gold Dragon mythic path, this would be a big deal for us. It doesn't matter. It's just stuff. Easy way to make some experience. You look like you could use some buffs.
Here we go again.
Okay. I don't think we're doing any real fighting here, but just be careful. Stop. Let's see, if we're a good guy. We're not. Who's there? One of the Queen's lapdogs? Cultists.
Hold on. Just a little more.
Why are they picking up Veronica so much, bastards?
Do not hold back.
Do not pick on Veronica.
Forgive me for this failure.
This is jerkwads.
I'll rip you apart!
Gimpy, get him. A bit of rage.
Die!
Oh yeah, trip. The wolf tripped him and we just hacked him to pieces. Works for me. Bismuth. I'm picking about business. Bismuth. Bob. Nice trip. Too little, too late, Claire. Okay. Let's try to. Actually, we'll do the level 6 Phantasmal Killer. 2 rolls to fail. Or the Arcane Spell failure again. Rolled another 2. It's 2 2s in a row. I think we're going to have to take her armor off. This is just killing her. Her ability, she has an ability that's supposed to reduce her arcane spell failure by 20. It's not doing that. Unless I'm misunderstanding what the ability does. It's an actual feat. Arcane Armor Mastery. Use the arcane spell failure chance due to the armor you're wearing by 20% for any spells you cast. The bonus replaces and does not stack with the bonus granted by arcane armor training. By 20%. See, her armor is supposed to be giving her, what, 15? 15 spell failure chance, and is reducing it down to 5. That's not 20%. Either way, those numbers aren't working. If it's reducing it by 20, it's not going all the way to 0, as it should be. It's 20. 15 minus 20 is negative 5. That's what it should be. 20% reduction on 15 is what? 4? So it should be down to 11. If it was a actual 20% reduction in score, it'd be 11, but it's not. So the numbers just don't work. Unless, again, it's seeing the negative 5 as a positive, which is possible. I mean, Hellcat. Wait, equipped items. Yeah, this is not working right. Anyway, gotta remember to take our armor off next time. Oh, we got a Shadow Demon at least. Let's go again. Let's try again. And he made both saving throws. He's supposed to have 2 saving throws to... Oh, so the will saving throw, he rolled a 13, 18. You need to roll, what, a 7? Ow. It's not that good. When they got modifiers like that. Get a bismuth. Or not.
Strike as one.
Haven't won yet.
No match for me.
Spoiler alert. Gold Dragon stuff here. Stop, please stop. A red-haired man raises his hands in a calming gesture. This place is a abode of peace and tranquility, a place to heal the soul and the body. It's not a battlefield. Please spare this man. This is a test if you're going the Gold Dragon route. Who are you? My name is Hal. I am a healer, my lord. By trade and by calling. This place is my infirmary. The people you killed were those I nursed to health myself. They had scarcely recovered from their wounds when they fell to your sword. At least spare this young boy. Are you working with the cultists? I am a healer. I save lives. The man looks at you resolutely, and there's a golden gleam in his hazel eyes. The vows I have taken make no distinction about who deserves to live or die. I give aid to all the injured I find in the wound. Demon worshippers are often left behind to die, and so it happens that they are most often in need of my help. As a rule, Crusaders have their own healers in every unit. But cultists are not accustomed to looking out for one another. Their masters do not accept weakness. Why are you helping the enemy? I have no enemies, the healer clasped his hand to his heart. There is nothing but sorrow and compassion in my soul. Look at this young man. He rushed into battle, seeking to destroy you for the sake of his masters. Yet with that same zeal, he helped me save his friends, and did not leave their side until the danger had passed. His soul has not yet been lost. The battle between good and evil still wages within him, as it does within us all, if you would only listen to one another. Cultist, I won't listen to this scum, young man, glares at you with an angry, sullen expression. Death to Iomede's lackeys. The healer sighs heavily. If both of you could set aside your anger and hatred, less blood would be shed. As long as someone is alive, they can still change. Only the dead are lost forever. Spare the cultist. Spare his life and a healer, but if I see him again, it will be forfeit. You have sided with the cultist, then your lot is death. Execute the cultist. Such crimes will spare him. Because I really don't want to kill Hal. Hal is a gold dragon. Don't want to fight him. I don't know if he turns into a gold dragon if you try to kill him, though. I don't want to find out. Anyway, spare his life, healer, but if I see him again, it will be forfeit. The man lowers his head. I understand and accept your decision. You are stern but not cruel. This gladdens my heart. I don't think I can take on a gold dragon, hobo. Just so you know. Pretty sure I can't take on a gold dragon. So, I can go? The boy looks at you with distrust. I want you to know, I won't change. I will remain your enemy, and Lord Baphomet will give me great powers. No, he won't. You are already strong. You do not need to serve demons. And when you finally understand this, your soul will find peace. You already possess that which is worth the most, your life. So, Hal, where's your treasure? The healer turns towards you. His red hair blows in the wind like tongues of flame, and his hazel eyes turn to gold. His voice becomes deeper and more majestic. You acted toward this poor boy as Tarendalev acted toward you in Canavras, when she treated you with no consideration of who you were or whether you deserved to live. I can feel the touch of her magic upon you, like a last lingering farewell. Dimension Satire, welcome back. Didn't say long, but any recent DLCs? Any planned? What, for this game? The last one was the little side story one where you play a wimpy little person in Canavras trying to escape somewhere. Blah. I don't know what their plan is. So how did Hal know about what Tarendalev did then? Because Hal is a gold dragon in reality. And he was friends with Tarendalev. See, gold dragon. Dragon looks down on you from above. With every move of his powerful muscles, his golden scales shimmer and shine. Tarendalev made the right choice, child. As did you. You were not born a dragon, but the true spirit of a dragon is within you. It is strong. It is as strong in you as it was in her. Trust me, I knew Tarendalev well. Wasn't anywhere near there when it happened. Otherwise, he would have intervened. I don't know. I am the Gold Dragon Halasiak, whatever. It was once my honor to teach the Protector of Canavras. Were you testing me? Life itself was testing you. I merely seized the opportunity to look upon you, the last soul helped by Tarendalev. You can use the Gold Dragon with Crusade. Do us the honor of joining us. He shakes his head. Not now, I'm afraid. I have my own responsibilities to metallic dragons, but I will watch you from afar, and if I see you are ever in need of a dragon's wisdom, I will not be the only one willing to come to your aid. Add the dragon's head to the trophy collection? Oh yeah, sure, no problem. Hey Void, welcome back. I have the spirit of a dragon within me. What am I supposed to do? Remember that life is a journey. Some go through it faster, others slower, but we all reach an end where nothing can be changed. As long as we are alive, So too is the hope of change. While we are living, we can do much good and change the world for the better. Like I was giving this sermon to a demon. I taught this to Tarendalev when she was on the brink of despair. She thought that, now tarnished, she was doomed to suffering and evil. But I showed her that as long as we are here and not at Pharasma's throne, nothing is lost, and no one is lost. Choose the actions that will make the world better, such as the path of the Gold Dragon. I know you tried to save Tarendalev from corruption. How did you manage to succeed? Dragon closes his eyes for a moment. Tarendalev, here she found shelter, fighting in the desire to decimate and destroy. I flew here to help her. The sun rose and fell more than once as she poured out all her hatred on me, all the pain that was tearing her soul apart. Many times we found ourselves at one another's throats, ready to fight. Many times her words wounded me deeply, but in the end I got through to her. I found the right words, and I stayed with her in this place of peace and rest until her soul found healing. I want to add dragons to my trophy collection for a long time. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Farewell. I would say until we meet again, child. Gold dragon, bye-bye. So, Luke? No, it's not. I was not prepared to... Well, I was not really prepared to fight a gold dragon, especially with our healer mostly dead because, archers. Tunic of Ardent War Priest. Has the Fervor class ability. Grants on 3 additional uses of Fervor each day. We don't have anybody with Fervor. I always thought gold dragons were very wise and passive. They're not really passive. They just don't get involved unless they have to. Some see that as being passive, but it's more about the wisdom part, I think. One. So at least they give us some stuff.
I stand ready.
Healing. Problem solved. Okay, let's get out of here. Because it's the one Sunday. What? Oh, well, we're not fighting a gold dragon? Yeah, that's actually... Well, the gold dragon kicked the crap out of us. Let's not kid ourselves. If he chose to fight, if he actually stood around for the fight, he kicked the crap out of us. Okay, so that's done. Release. Probably doesn't need to move yet. Oh no, we're tired. Rest. Prisoners that have distinguished themselves in fights have earned the right to join the ranks. So 30 more cultists. Decrees. Bastion to fortress expand. Oh, bigger. Upgrade a bastion to a fortress. Command to expand territory for buildings. Bribes for the officers. This is... As long as no Crusader fort is under siege. Alright. We currently have a fort under siege. So that's why we're negative on that one. But we're trying to resolve that. Traveling all next week, so no Thursday. Okay, Hobo. Thanks for letting me know. Means I get to play the palette again, probably. army. Split them up this way. Buttons. Always press the wrong buttons. There we go. You guys need to join our main army. Main army needs to move first, though. We don't want them to get hampered by the reinforcements, because we need to get up here quickly. So close. I'm gonna stay there for now. Crusaders, you need to join up with down. So level 5 army, good enough to take on that level 5 army? Maybe. Only one way to find out. They've got to come this way, so we'll stay there. Keep being friends. Keep going that way. Reagents. Areas reassure and now attacks. Where is this? Is this a new army? Or level 5, or is it the full army? Oh, this is a full army. Sucks to be you guys. Ah. Kill the mages first. Actually, yeah, the Boomerangs aren't going to be affected by fire. Neither the fire elementals. Kill the Boomerangs with the archer. Go again. Nope. Smite. Elementals aren't evil. No problem. Looks like we're tired, so we should rest. Oh, army can move again already. Look, we have a fireball to kill all the bugs. She's definitely getting stronger. Her fireballs are getting better. So that's it for the invading armies. Now we can kill them. Okay, so they can go back. They were just coming out here to just in case that the lower level army wasn't going to engage our main army. So that worked out. You guys, head that way. More mongrels. Where should we go? Oh, I didn't have to clear some. I had to clear these stuff out so we could get down here to the hovel. Long trip back. Keep your friends can rest now. Almost time to head back to Dresden. If we don't make this roll, we have to go back. Yeah. It's this corruption down here. Are we at level 1? Don't think we are. I think if that's highlighted, I think we're done. We have to go back. Again, we have to go back here to rest, to cleanse the corruption. It's annoying, but it's got to be done. Beats carrying around tons of food, that's for sure. Well, sometimes. Ursula. There's an unusual spring in the succubus's step today, and she has a mysterious smile on her lips that you can't recall seeing before. Oh, Desna, something truly miraculous happened to me, if only you knew. You're beaming with delight. Yes, I've never been so happy before. I used to, and now no, wait, this doesn't feel right. Look, she takes a few deep breaths, trying to calm down. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have barged in like that. We need to talk one-on-one. I will be waiting for you at the tavern. Succubus runs off without giving you a chance to say another word. She's so happy. She's dreaming finally. Well, we're going to go rest and go talk to Ruru and see. Oh, that's right, the dream stuff. I hate the dream stuff. It's so boring. It's just running around talking to people about their dreams. Need more potions.
Setting aside the aesthetic pleasure of beholding paintings, what practical purpose do they serve?
What makes you think that aesthetics isn't practical? Beauty commands attention and can convey ideas that would go unnoticed otherwise. And also, paintings can cover an unsightly spot on a wall.
Practicality. Okay, so.
Head on.
Let's go talk to Ruru. Oops, wrong button. Wrong button.
Aren't your legs getting stiff? You haven't moved in quite a while.
I'm good.
Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
Let's don't get too far from the tavern.
No one stands in my way.
Ah, you can't ride the wolf around town? Why? Look, it's Aru, the other demon. You've never seen Ursula looking so happy and inspired. She gives you a wide smile. There you are. I can't wait to share my joy with you. What did you want? I remember how I told you about Desna leading me into the path of redemption. I was trying to mock her by corrupting the dreams of mortals, and the great dreamer couldn't tolerate that. She ruined my game and made me spend what seemed like a whole eternity in her realm. I had a lot of time to reflect on my past misdeeds, and when the goddess saw that I had repented, she decided to let me go. I still vividly remember her parting words. And what do you do? And what do you dream about? This riddle weighed on my mind for many years. Demons do not dream when they sleep. We don't have dreams at all. We have desires, and we act on those desires, no matter the cost. How was I supposed to find something to dream about? I've been observing the mortals, trying to understand how it all works, and finally, she takes a deep breath and yells joyfully at the top of her lungs, blah, blah, blah. I had my very own dream. So many years of hard work. I almost gave up at one point, but here it is, a dream, a real dream of my own. I want to show it to you. You don't mind, do you? She offers you her hand. Come, I'll take you to my dream. I can't wait for you to see it. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, let's go visit the dream. She reaches out for your hand with burning fingers, and the world around you fades as you are carried somewhere far away. It is cool and quiet in the Ursula's dream. The ground is firm beneath your feet, and thin mist curls along the surface. And the soft, eerie light emanating from the invisible stars you see, nothing. As you look around, you see nothing, and no one except for you and Ursula. Nevertheless, the succubus is beaming with joy. There it is, an actual dream, my very first one. Is this what mortals see every night? Does it look like your own dreams? What do you think? Looks nothing like my dreams. If you say so, well, it's still a dream after all. Eventually I will learn to dream. She looks around, her smile fades a bit. There is nothing to see here right now. Perhaps I was so keen on the idea of having a dream that it made all my other wishes and urges too pale in comparison. Now I have to learn how to dream properly. She catches your eye, cocking her head to the side. Tell me, what do you dream about? Power. Right. The commander's title alone gives you a lot of power over your people, but what if you want more? Perhaps a royal title would suit you better. I can picture you in a crown quite well. Suddenly a royal throne appears before you as if by magic. Look, look, she laughs and claps her hands. Now I have a dream as well. And it's not just something I made up. It's so wonderful, sharing a dream with you. Do you like your newfound dreams? They are the most beautiful thing in the world. This world is mine and mine only. It's a bit empty right now, but I'm learning fast. I have to share the dream with you. Do you mind taking a quick look around? Sure. Subtle blush touches the demon's pale skin. Mortals have so many different feelings. Friendship, loyalty, sympathy, even love. They're so mysterious and beautiful, but one can't truly learn anything about them alone, and who would dare share their heart's desires with a predator from the abyss who is unable to reciprocate? Touch her fingers. I believe in you. I can help you if you let me. Her fingers briefly touch Succubus. The succubus' heated skin, and she anxiously jerks her hand back. Her eyes shine with fear, hope, and something new, fragile and tender. Something that makes her look surprisingly like an embarrassed mortal girl. I will. Do you mind me taking a quick look around your dream? Of course. Feel free to do whatever you like. That's why I brought you here after all.
I lead. You follow.
How come my dog doesn't follow me?
Onwards!
This is legitimately empty. Touching the thrones fills your mind with echoes of jubilant crowds, voices, and whispers of court sycophants. My dream, my very own dream. She takes another look around, full of pride and pleasure. I don't even want to wake up from it. Now I understand why mortals compare all the best things in their lives to dreams. Let's go back to the material plane. Let's go. Blah, blah. There you. You open your eyes. It seems that no time has passed in the real world while you were in Urushalai's dream. So, that was my dream. I'm happy I was able to show it to you. She looks at you shyly. It's kind of empty right now, but I know how to remedy that. I need to keep learning from mortals, following in their footsteps until I figure out how to forge my own path. Naturally, I wouldn't even think about breaking into somebody else's dream, as the goddess surely wouldn't forgive that. Perhaps I should ask the people of the city. What if they won't talk to me at all? The succubus seems lost in her thoughts for a moment. Then she smiles at you again. Is there a chance you could help me once more? Ask the city's people what they dream about. They are more likely to open up to you than to me, and I will just follow you silently. They won't even notice I'm listening in. Personal question. The unusual powers. Do you know anything about them? Blah blah. Back in the Lucian era, there were rumors about terrible experiments that Baphomet Discard performed on their troops to make them stronger. Here on the material plane, blah blah. We know the stuff. Is there any truth in any of the ramblings? Don't know. Didn't help us. Ask you personal questions. You want to talk about sex? She looks at you in the eyes. Ask me anything. I'll not keep any secrets from you, but don't expect to hear anything light-hearted or pleasant. Kiss of a succubus is deadly, isn't it? Not just a kiss, any caress of any kind sucks the life from mortals, and there's nothing I can do about it. Touches his lips ever so slightly. For mortals, tenderness is tenderness, and violence is violence, but I don't know what it is like to kiss and not inflict pain. I just hope my observation of mortals will help me understand. Young lovers, old spouses, even what mortals condemn as promiscuity. To me, that all looks like something amazing. Amazingly human. Wait, you mean you don't just watch people during the day out in the street? Well, I never touch anyone. I never harm anyone. I just watch and listen. Is that bad? No, it's not bad. Just don't get caught. I can promise you that, she smiles. You know, a drop of vital energy is a small price to pay for your kiss. Don't joke like that. For me, it's not a joke at all. I'm sorry, it wasn't meant to upset you. Expect I'm not the first mortal to suggest it. I'm not kidding. I can easily spare a bit of vital essence for the sake of a kiss. Her cheeks flush faintly. Her lips open a little, and she wets them with the tip of her tongue. Sighing deeply, she answers with apparent effort. I never want to feel such pleasure again, not with anyone else. If I kiss anyone, I want to be sure that the kiss brings both pleasure, not pain. The voice grows soft, and you barely hear the words. I should like to kiss someone again, but only as a mortal, not as a demon. What is sex between demons like? Everything demons do is sort of cannibalism. Each devours mortals and other demons in their own way. Some enjoy literally tearing out pieces of flesh with their teeth. Others like to subdue and turn their prey into slaves and living tools. Some feed on others' humiliation. It comes in different forms, but the essence is always the same. Another being is an object to be used for your own pleasure. Human sex doesn't differ from any other type of violence.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel.
Dun, dun, dun.
If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thank you for watching. In my former life, it was nothing I did to others or others did to me. Only one person ever received pleasure, not the other. Do you still feel desire? She keeps a long silence as she searches for the right words. You see, on the one hand, my succubus nature remains with me. I feel the desire I feel is the desire I feel is the one from my old life. When I look at any mortal, I immediately imagine how she looks away. But that feeling, that desire, it's not what mortals feel. When you like someone, you don't ponder how good it would be to drink their soul, do you? You think about how good it would feel to be together. Together, you see. You know how to want someone and at the same time not want to destroy them? Question mark. For me, it's always one and the same. True despair rings in every Chalet's voice. I'm not even talking about love, just the common mutual affection of mortals, when they're not poisoned with violence. Now I know that I've never felt it. It's hard to imagine how it even is possible. Thank you for being so open. What do you think about the powers I gave you? It's a great temptation. I don't know if I should be trusted with such power. I certainly wouldn't trust myself with it. When you have such power, it's easy to decide you're a god and the mortals are your toys. Perhaps I should wait till after we defeat the forces of the abyss. But that's precisely what these powers are for. She thinks for a moment, then speaks softly. You take a great risk. I'm not sure I can handle the temptation. It's hard enough as it is. Dun, dun, dun. I have to go. Okay, now we gotta talk to people. The question, tell me about your dreams. Blah blah stuff. I forget if he sells anything useful. Ghost Touch Igniting Short Sword 3. Flame Sword, right? Oh, piercing. So what's the igniting portion of it? Functions as a flaming weapon that also causes the target to catch fire upon a strike with a successful critical hit. The target must pass 40 saving throw or suffer flaming damage each round. He can make a save each round to turn off the fire or stop the fire. Goggles of Malocchio. Perception checks. When it confirms a critical hit with any bow, target becomes disoriented for 24 rounds, suffering -4 circumstance penalty. To initiative checks, attack rolls, athletics, and perception checks. $34,000 for that. We'd give that to what's her face. There's no saving throws there. Tempting. The money. How many potions? Oh, we're down to 6 potions. Ugh. Oops.
You say oops quite often. Do you need assistance?
No, I'm good. Okay, Miss Winduag, where are you? The sunglasses. Much better than the helmet. Much more stylish for her. Okay. Okay, let's go talk to some more people. Get this dream stuff taken care of. Who do we talk to next? I forget. I think I'm supposed to talk to him. Yep. Tell me about your dream. Don't really care. What are you selling though? Thunder inside. 2 stuff. So we got light barding. Oh, that's right. Got Nanio needs to take her armor off because it's not working the way it's supposed to. Bonus concentration checks. Mission just change shirt. Give her 8 to AC. Silver 3. Elevator's armor. She had to plant stuff. So that's 15. This is 10. So if she wears this, her spellbook goes down to 0 at least. So that's a good thing, I guess. 21 AC, no buff. It's not horrible. This is prone, stunned, or staggered. The enemy's best fortitude saving throw. Everyone's going to push it along for 1 round. Hey, she doesn't do that too much. Okay, next we go to talk to Argus? Argus, where are you hiding? Right there in front of me. Dreams. You dream? I do. And over the Fang of Malice. I changed my mind, destroy it. Don't need the weapon like this. I could sell that for money. Instead of just flat out destroying it. Let's go talk to Ember. And gave me the title of Knight Commander and put me in charge of an army. What do you think about that? Step away from death, so I'm okay, whatever. So they seem to like your sermons. Are those sermons? Sure they are. Tell me about yourself. Tell me about this. So, Storyteller, Arsenal, Healor, Mirabeth, Nevia. So, these two are out here. Storyteller is too. So, Arsenal's over here. Healor, where are you right? Oh, he's actually in the inn, isn't he? He's the... Is he in there? I think he's in there. He's the trainer guy. He's upstairs, though. So again, run around talking to people, having them asking them to share their dreams with us so that Urushalite can be happy. And there's Nenyo. Mobile.
Move out.
Is it? Is he in the tavern? Guess he is in the tavern. Thought he was here. I think he's downstairs.
Head on. I lead. You follow.
Okay, I'm guessing he's in the tower. Which we can grab last, because we have to go talk to her over after that. After we talk to everybody already. So, I'm gonna run some more. Back to Arsino, and Storyteller. Get the people in the Citadel, come back down to that tavern, and go from there. Give me your drink. Bob. Back to Mr. Storyteller. About your dreams. He hasn't made any comment about us being human, I don't think. Which is funny. Hey, talk to Airbeth and Nevi about their dreams. Templar's weapons, adamantine, so many wishes at once. Huh? What do you dream of? Okay, this time we're going. Yeah. Tavern. Tell us it's on the streets, but it's really a tavern. There's Greyboar. Or were you hiding? Huh. Thought he was here. Where's Healer? I thought he was here. He wasn't in the inn. That's what he did.
Move out!
Seems like
Head on!
there. Those two. Not in this row. That row. That row. Oh shit, there he is. I honestly didn't see him the first time. Anyway, tell me your dreams. Tell me how you almost got the spinner of nightmares. Oh look, money. Or sorry, experience. Again, he's the one you talk to if you want to respec your characters or hire some more mercenaries. Which I'm sure is super expensive now. Okay, so now we just talk to Erilu. Or just
I lead.
actually,
You
no, it's not
follow.
Erilu, it's Arushla. Erilu is somebody else. They need more people named with A's in their names at the start. You got Arushla, Erilu, and Evia. Other people probably. Okay, I asked them to see these people about dreams. Is this enough for you? Yes, you can't even imagine how many new dreams I have in there now. Let's go, I want to show you everything we've got. It's their dream world on top of a cliff. I guess you're not afraid of, wouldn't be afraid of falling if you have wings. Anyway, Urshale's dream is no longer empty. You arrive to discover an avalanche of voices, scents, and images. The smell of Anevia's fresh bread intertwines with the stench of the temple's fresh blood from her wife's dream. The bells and sharp strings produce the sweet melodies of the one-eyed devil wished for. Storyteller's luxurious bed makes it your eyelids heavy, and the trimmed lawn in which it stands would have filled Arsino's heart with utter joy. There's another A. Do you see how many different things are in here? Now I too can dream like any mortal. But none of these dreams are your own. What's the point of collecting other people's reveries? No need to be so harsh. It's my first dream ever. It's a miracle I'm able to have one at all. I would have never collected all these dreams without you. Would you like to take a closer look? Feel free to explore my dreams, and do tell me if they look like things mortals dream about. Maybe you'll give me some hints on how to make them better. Here's full of sparkling adamantine ore. We are alive. Praise the good gods. Once again, we are alive. We're dead. Whoever killed these Templars, they did it cleanly without unnecessary violence.
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
Onwards!
Magic weapons have. This magic weapon was a chance to eradicate demons. Equipped with this, your soldiers I would have carved through the enemy's ranks like a hot knife through butter. Recovered liquid, blah blah. Rejuvenation potion glitters with a tiny sun. Drop the bottle. Just throne. That's our dream. Freshly baked bread gives off a breathtaking and savory smell. Musical instruments look like they're ready to start playing by themselves. Pavement is not merely swept clean, it is thoroughly washed with the soap. The lawn is trimmed so neatly as that not a single blade of grass sticks out. The soft bed is tempting you to have a little rest. And then this guy. Ushale, my venomous butterfly. Wait, be careful, Gimpy. Where are you, my darling? I used to be as happy as a canopy of whatever. Leave me alone, go away. Let me have a taste of your sweetest venom. Blah, blah. So, she doesn't know how to dream, but she knows how to nightmare. No? Doctor? You open your eyes to find Ushale looking at you, wide-eyed. The demon is breathing heavily. Droplets of sweat glitter on her pale face. She does not notice right away that she is squeezing your palm with her delicate, burning fingers, but when she does, she turns red and jerks her hand back instantly. I'm sorry. You weren't supposed to see that. I didn't want you to. I didn't even want to see that myself. Who was that? An old friend from days long gone, long gone. That shadow, I wanted to erase him from my memory once and for all. That nickname he gave me, Venomous Butterfly, was the last thing I ever wanted to hear again. I tried to forget about all that, and I almost succeeded, but now he's haunting my newfound dreams. Why? Everything was going so well. She shakes her head. This must be what mortals call nightmares, right? I guess this is another confirmation that I'm now fully exploring the dream world. But will I be brave enough to enter it again, knowing that he is waiting for me there? There are so many things they still have to learn. Mortals usually find ways to deal with their nightmares, and so will I. Thank you for your help, and I'm sorry that you had to watch that awful spectacle unfold. As she gets to her feet. Now please excuse me, I need some time alone to think about everything I've just seen. Okay, so that's done at least. I'm doing an experience today. Not so well. Okay, so I think we're done with doing stuff here in the city, or Dresden. Okay, so run for the gate. Almost there. And off we go. Okay, so what should we do? Over to Arilu's hut, maybe? Do that? It's one of the things you're supposed to do as a demon. Go visit that. Well, everybody has to visit, but... Army. I guess I haven't moved. That's right, they're supposed to be cleaning out the way to get there. To the desert hovel. Gotta kill that army first. And that's what the army's moving towards. Treachery. worried aide reports that a crime has been committed in the Citadel. A few days ago, the night patrol officer did not turn up for guard duty. An unsuccessful search for him ensued. It was then suggested that Clore had secretly left Dresden and deserted. The circumstances of his vanishing demand investigation. Sure, why not? Buried in rubble, his body was found at the walls of Dresden. The nature of the wounds leaves no doubt that he was stabbed by a man or by someone similar in appearance and build rather than mauled by a demon. Examination of the corpse and the area has revealed that Clore turned up to the crime site of his own volition. He then suffered a penetrating wound to the chest, which made him unconscious before being finished off. The attempt at hiding the body seems negligent. The interrogator concluded that the murderer was in no hurry and mastered the appropriate skills, so must have let the body be discovered intentionally. Sure, why not? Degrees. Alright, the officers, we're good on morale, so we don't have to do that. Are we encumbered? We haven't moved. How can we be encumbered? We haven't moved. Or is it because of the shit she's carrying? It's because of the shit she's carrying. Keep forgetting she's super weak, so she can't carry stuff, so. It's 4 pounds, it's 8 pounds. No crossbow for you. Put that up here. Oh, that helps us a little bit. Okay, so, Gimpy and friends, where do you guys want to go? Stuff to do Heaven's Edge for douchebag. No, we don't have to, but Winterside, we're not going back there yet. We just have to get through here. Actually, let's do that. Let's have our army go that way instead. See if they can take on that stupid. The general of this army one-shots our archers usually because there's so few of them. Well, it's not so much there's few of them; they have shit for hit points. That's really what it is. Okay, so that's maybe they're gonna move. Keeping friends. Go the same direction because we still need to go down to Bolton Scar for no particular reason. You're so bad at sneaking. So bad.
We will prevail.
Sort of an ambush. Kind of. So, Bodering. Poisoner. Conjurer. Where are you hiding? Right there.
They'll beg me to stop.
Roll those ones. What did he just do? Phantasmal web? Yeah, whatever. That's right, we're not mounted either. Good trip. Ow. That's right, Gimpy's got shit armor class. Mickey. Play that guy's song. Scout. Can't charge. Can't charge that one. Can't charge that one. Can't charge that one. Scout needs more attacks. Or not. It's dead. Okay, rocket. I can't charge this. So what, the trees in the way? Little trees in the way of the charge. Oh, screwed that up. Bob. Bob charge, though. Bismuth getting mean.
Strike as one.
Page for Gimpy. Charge that guy. Yeah, charge that. Try to forget Gimpy's charge is a little bit different.
You cry.
I really should have both charges on there. Camouflage. Bet he can do that. His move action uses stealth skill to hide in any of his favorite terrains, even in combat. Yeah, stealth sucks. Okay, Nenio. Yeah, let's see if we can just straight out kill that one. That worked. Oh, she's in the web, so she can't. Oh, there she goes. Nice roll. 2 ones in a row. Happy Sunday. 2 ones in a row. So I don't have any buffs on, so we'll take this opportunity to do that. Unfortunately, the Skull can't use his... The bot doesn't recognize the spells. His magic as being spells. Which is odd, but... You'd think it would work. Maybe they considered abilities. After she's done, take a quick look. Just occurred to me that might be considered abilities. But they're not, they're spells. Okay, so... It's a new spell, new ability. It comes under an ability. Caster. Nikki. Actual ability. Songs, charge, funny. So now, they aren't, spells aren't abilities. That's there. 2. Blur. Yeah, how does this work? These weren't showing up last time I looked at this. Maybe they made a thing. Anyway. It's heroism for Gimpy, Rocket, Nikki, Veronica, Wendu, and Nenio. Everybody gets heroism. That works. All those other spells don't last terribly long, so that's the only one that lasts 24 hours. We can live with that. Okay. That's fixed. Uh-oh.
Head on!
Okay, Bada, thank you very much for the Prime Gaming sub. 42 months for Bada. Let's get your rockets recognition in there. Just a second. 42. 42 months for Bada. That's scary. Okay, so Bada, thank you very much for your continued support. Happy Saturday, or happy Sunday, sorry. Today is Sunday. So, again, thank you very much. There's your rockets recognition. The rolling rockets represent 10 normal rockets because, you know, chat limitations. Anyway, thank you. And happy Sunday to everybody. And it looks like we're going to have the dog cam now, too. Because Mickey just walked into view range. So, there's Mickey. Dog cam is now live. Okay, so that's stuff, and we're headed down that way. Time for the army to move? Yes. Okay, so the army is going down to try to kill this demon army. Now we can do the resistance. So all units in the target army, bonus on all saving throws. This fact lasts for 1 day. So put down here for a second. Amplifying resistance. So hopefully this works. Or helps. Again, we've always had an issue with this general because he kind of almost one-shots our archers, but hopefully there's enough of them in there so we won't kill them all. And I think we've also expanded our infirmary size too. Yeah, it's a little bit bigger. So, anyway, kill these guys fast. Close. Bonus, bonus, bonus. No bonus. And he still killed them all with one shot. Ugh. Whatever. So much for the increased resistance. And this is why we quick save. Friggin' cheater. Ugh, so annoying. We up the resistance. There's more of them to kill. Our infirmary is bigger, and he still one-shots them all. Gippy and Friends might be able to sneak past. I think we're a better shot at doing that. My characters are fatigued. Should have rested. This is going well. It's going incredibly well.
I'll tear your throat out.
Well, at least he rolled a 1. Okay, Mickey, sing us a song. Little damage, not much.
Aren't your legs getting stiff? You haven't moved in quite a while. Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
Charge. Huntress. Oh, Huntress doesn't die. There's another one hiding back there. But I'll have Bob go after that one. Nice crit. Bob almost killed her. So close. 82 damage from Bob. Nenio, you look tired, but So you could kill this one. Phantasmal Killer. And, yeah. Okay. Job Nenio. Bob did an excellent job. Well, an excellent job actually would have killed it, but picking on Gimpy. Bastard. You went to kill that thing.
I'll rip you apart!
Good rolls. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, whatever. Awesome rolls. Okay, Bismuth. Poke him. Or not. Gimpy is not on his or wolf, so do that. Corium. Rocket's not on him. Oh, he is on his horse. So.
Do not hold back.
It's got a lot of hit points. 358. So I didn't die. Try to put an extra swing in there. Okay, Veronica. Wasn't Gimpy missing a bunch of health? Stop.
Attack!
Got Bismuth. Let's do second verse. Yeah, he made a saving throw. I forgot we get the Shadow Demons when Nenio does level 6 spells or higher. Charge. Fire's not going to do anything to him. You can blind him, just in case he lives. And of course she missed. Okay, Wendu, all yours. No problem. Now, are we tired? We are tired, so not much longer on the spells. 16 hours. We won't take a chance that we're going to lose our butt. How long? We never know how long these camps are going to last. So we're going to camp here, and that way if we go over 16 hours, we can redo our buffs.
Does that little bitch Arushale think I don't see her looking at the commander? They can enjoy themselves as much as they want. They have my permission. But if she tries to come between us, I'll cut her pretty face, so no one will ever look twice at her again. Succubus whore.
Wenduag and Gimpy have a thing right now, and apparently she's jealous of Arushale, which is hilarious. Can have a nice little love triangle. I'm sure it'll be fun. And buffs are still up, but how long are they going to last? 7 hours. No. Didn't get.
Inimosi travisi! Inimosi travisi!
Here we go again.
I guess they're not going to redo them because they're still on. Whatever. Okay. Off we go. Oh, shit. Screwed up. Didn't put everybody on their mounts. Oh yeah, what happened to Cammy? We had to kill her early on, I think. Right? Is she dead? Did we kill her already? Can't remember. I think we did. Okay, Molten Scar. Oh, we got some recruitment to do too after we're done here.
I will
Like.
see this through.
Come on, you pansy, get back in there and fight.
Light's on the wrong animal. Supposed to be on you.
Let us not hesitate.
Okay, so Molten Scar. What are we doing here? I don't think it's just this place, right? Oh, this place. Okay. I thought it was farther in, but it's here. Feathered beast, I'll choke all of you. Get your talons off me. Blah, 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 blah. Spellcasting stuff. Lamas, what have they done to you? You monsters, beasts. Now get the second one over here. Beating up on demons, so much fun.
I'll prove I'm the best. This kill is for you!
What demon? I don't see a demon. Look, demons. Buff the horse. Up yourself. And then Mickey plays a song. Veronica. Problem regression doesn't help us. Gay fangs? Fun? No. Controlled fireball's not going to really do anything with them because of the damage resistance to fire. Oh, terrain's not going to do anything to either of them because they got wings. Prayer, I guess. Well, you don't need it, but... It's Bob. Charge, Bob. Gimpy.
Die!
Roll that one. Should have charged. Oops. Nanio. That's a putrefaction. Put to this bomb. He has one of them loaded, so we'll wait. Fireball. This is the persistent one. They have to make 2 saves. Which, again, their fire resistance is going to be 10, right? Yeah, so it's not going to do much. Mind fog for fun. I don't think we need to, though. Now, shadow evocation. This is all in their mind, right? So the damage isn't really what it's supposed to be. All spells that deal damage have normal effects unless the infected creature succeeds a will save. You disbelieve me. Creature takes 1/5 damage from the attack, regardless of the result of the save to disbelief. Affected creature is also allowed any save that the spell being simulated allows, but the save DC is set according to Shadow Application's level. Well, Molten Orb. Skis though. No, we're not going to get the fireball in there. Maybe next turn. Oh, bismuth. Okay, 1, 2. That one's in range, so we'll take 5-foot step closer. Be in range for next turn. Or I can shoot that one too. Yeah, shoot this one.
Beg me to stop.
Outflank. That's what outflank does. From an archer.
Strike as one.
Rocket's a monster.
We shall overcome.
Wow, she hit. Almost 3 in a row. Getting Bob. Good job, Bob. Yeah, that's not going to save you.
Let's hear you cry.
You had mirror images. Told you I wasn't going to save you. Vormarak. Large Ronk looks at you, craning his disgusting bald neck. Her piercing screech sounds menacing. Why are you here? Do you want to become demons too? Rocks will transform you right away. Who are you? The rock sticks her chest out and spreads her massive black wings. Vormarak, wise rock, magical rock, snatcher of pathetic humans, maker of demons. Other rocks said Vori was dumb. Leave chicken head, they said. And Vori became the favorite student of wise Xanther, the plagued one, and is now making demons out of humans. Who is dumb now? Drops of saliva fly out of the animal's beak, carrying the stench of death. What are you doing here? And Blinky Bird Eye stare at you. Vori is making an army. She sends her flock to get humans, silly crusaders at night. The ones she steals, she transforms. She makes good demons with sharp teeth. Who will kill you? Ah ha ha. The rock bursts into shameless screeching laughter as she looks at her deformed prisoners. Wise Xanther, the plagued one, told her to fly here and gather an army. Arm humans. He doesn't have time to do it himself. He is busy reading and thinking. He said he would give the rock horrific power, like the strongest demons have. Wise Xanther, the plagued one, knows the secret, how to pour more power into demons. When he rewards the rock, she will tear the heads off of everyone who banished Vori, and with the others she will hunt you from the skies, pathetic humans. Where did you learn how to turn humans into demons? Rock shows you a wrinkled red fist. A piece of paper is clenched within it, smeared with soot and blood. Old knowledge. The wise rock read it and did it. Making demons out of humans. How fascinating. I've never heard of such a transformation before. A sheet of paper and a pencil appear in Nenio's hands. My dear colleague, please share your valuable experience with me. How do you do it? Even a broad outline would be most welcome. The rock walks around, flapping her wings, snapping her beak, chitter-chattering strange words, and all the while the little humans' bones wiggle out of their skins, their eyes pop out of their sockets, their tongues flop out of their mouths, all blue. Just as it's written, that's what happens. Nenio frowns, looking unconvinced. Allow me to challenge your account, Madame Brock, and engage in a scholarly debate with you. It is extremely unlikely that in any reputable scientific work you would find the words chitter-chatter. An indignant screech bursts from the demon. The rock is wise. The rock could not read the scratches, but Xanther the Plagued One ordered the rock to get the silver-tongued elf who knows ancient words, and he translated everything. He was screaming in pain while Xanther was eating him. The rock is wise. Give me the paper, or I'll scatter your bird brains all over the rocks. Or bluff. Give me the paper. Succeeded. The rock recoils warily and lets out an angry screech. What? Have you come to get the paper? Take your stupid paper. The rock will find a new one, even better, and rocks will kill you. Crumpling the paper, the rock throws it at your feet to distract you. At 40, we're done. There's the paper we have to remember to grab, right? I think it matters.
I'll rip you apart!
Get that sidestep. Spores. No spores. Okay, that's the rage song for everybody in the group. And first verse, and he's out of range. 5 steps, going forward, then sing the song. Nenio. We don't want to kill him so quickly, right? Yeah, magic missiles. Get him, Bob. Look at those ones. So that's 3 ones in that one round. Just 3. 3.
I stand ready.
We'll have to get off that stupid thing, whatever it does. There we go. Now look at him with all the magic stuff on him. He just smeared in blood and said, "Is that help us?" Not portable to soft spotless, blah blah blah. Info. Soft spot in the space of the world. Many gods and demons have the power to open such a rift. But doing this will not be to their liking, so they would leave their request unanswered. Therefore, one should pronounce the word Ravok when creating such a rift. It is an ancient and mighty word, a power that belongs to a language now forgotten. This word means no name. Mages of the past often wove it into the text of their incantations to shelter themselves from the anger of those forces disturbed by rights against nature. So can we turn people into demons? Not that we, need to, but it'd be nice to know how to do.
That is quite a discovery.
Waller. Crusader in front of you looks terrible. His skin is charred and cracked, oozing blood. Horrible claws are growing from his nails, tearing them from the fingers, and barely controlled madness is flickering in his eyes. The wheezing coming from the knight's bloody throat is like the growl of an animal. Help, in the name of all the gods. Who are you? Gathering all his strength, the knight gives a short, clipped reply, reporting that he has been trained to do. Crusaders abducted during an exploratory mission. I am Wallard, and this is Thomas. The knight nods at his friend. The latter cannot speak. His pointed teeth are growing without stopping.
Hey Gimpy, it's time to take a break.
After this. And they have pierced through his lower jaw.
Your next break is in 2 hours.
Sealing his mouth shut. He is moaning something furiously, his bloodshot eyes rolling wildly. Do you know anything about the girl in the other cage? No, they brought her in after. She could barely stand. She was weak from exhaustion, looked like she hadn't eaten in days. The rocks tossed her in that cell and haven't touched her since. She hasn't talked to us either. How did you get here? The flame of fury is raging in the Crusaders' eyes. We were exploring the gorge on Nevia's orders, and we ran into them. Brox attacked us, beat us up, and dragged here. We thought they wanted to eat us, oh gods, it would have been better if they had. You should have fought better, coward. Then you wouldn't have been taken prisoner. The knight responds with an angry roar, his eyes filling with blood from a broken vessel. Do not provoke, Commander. Taking a deep breath, the knight continues, more distinctly this time. We fought well, but there were too many of them. What did they do to you? You were put through some horrifying ritual. Maybe that's how Erilu tormented her test subjects. The pain is unbearable, Commander. Like being dipped in boiling water and then dragged over a grater. I saw the abyss. It lunged at me like a wild beast, pouring its vile poison into me. It entered my bones, turning them into molten metal. The rock said that I would be their soldier. Thomas and I are far from the first ones they've done to this to. I think they made a kind of tunnel through to their cruel world, and the filth gushes in from there. They pump it into us and make us fight for their side. It pains me to think about it, but a few times I thought that the demons I killed looked like some of my friends, people that I thought had died. Now I know what happened to them. To have first-hand knowledge of the subtle influence of the abyss's emanations, to have endured such a fundamental transmutation and retained your sanity. I'm truly delighted for you. I even envy you a little. If only I could have the chance to participate in such a groundbreaking experiment. What should we do with you now? Help us or kill us, but don't abandon us like this. This pain isn't unbearable. It's taking over my mind. I'm afraid I will kill someone. Maybe the clerics can cure us? You feel the animal inside you awaken, and you let out a low snarl of rage. The Crusader begging for death seems pathetic and small, displaying disgusting abjectation in every line of his bearing. He looks like a rat dying in a trap. You have an itching desire to take him by the throat and shake him like a rag doll. You joined the crusade to fight, and you turned out to be lousy at it. Now you've been given the strength you need to crush your enemies. Seize it and use it. Don't bawl about it like a child. What happened to you was a blessing, not a curse. Pour out your rage on the pathetic coward. If you think what happened to them is a good thing, will you take them under your command? Let's see if we can take them into... Of course, I will send them to my tribe. They will watch over them and, yes, train them to fight to the death and never be taken prisoner again. If they're as dangerous in battle as they look, maybe we'll make some decent fighters out of them. The knight looks desperate, but he finds it within himself to give a stalwart nod. All right, we'll go to the mongrels and not inflict ourselves on good, ordinary folk. There's no need to sow strife in their hearts, but we are still crusaders, and an hour of need should come. If an hour should need to come, you can count on us, Commander. With your permission, Thomas and I will search the vicinity. Now that the Brox have been ousted, we need to gather their poor victims, who will make sure they make it to the mongrels. So, more troops for us, maybe? Demon-like troops? I'm sure it's fine. Jana, get through this real quick. The girl raises her eyes to look at you. She's deathly pale, either from exhaustion or terror. You don't know. Knight Commander, it's you. How'd you wind up here? I got lost. I lost my way when I ran. I walked and walked with no food, and then the rocks came, and she shudders and peers around with haunted eyes. Did they perform the ritual on you? The one they did to the 2 captured crusaders? Not before you got here, but they said I'd be next. I couldn't do anything. I just had to watch and wait. So what am I supposed to do with you now? She gathers her remaining scraps of strength and takes a deep breath. I know you're angry with me because I ran. I left you in the middle of a fight against the demons. I deserted my duty. But it was my first real battle against the actual demons. You're saved, but you're going to prison for desertion. It's all in the past. You can go back to your people. Death deserters. How come this isn't considered evil? Her fencer's instincts allow Jana to reach React to the danger, but the cage is too small and she cannot evade your weapons. She falls to the ground dead, her eyes wide and unseeing. Okay. Did you got anything good? Potions. Meh, that kind of gave you deserve to die.
Head on.
Okay, so stuff over here. Okay, so I'm going to take a quick break, get up, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of thing. Check on where Rocket is because we can see Mickey there. Mrs. Gimpy's actually left. I didn't know she left, but like I said, I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.